You might be accustomed to thinking of sandbag training where you're going to be loading something bilateral using both arms, both legs at the same time. Today we're going to be showing you some asymmetrically loaded and both some unilateral type movements to work into your sandbag training that we think you'll really enjoy. First one up, we're going to have a asymmetrically loaded shoulder squat. So I'm going to get up to my sandbag in through here. Sandbag starts on the ground, so just as before. I'm set up with handle set number 2 in through here. It'll be around a foot's distance away from the front of that handle in through here. I'm going to be hiking the sandbag back, pulling with the lats, drive the hips, squeeze the glutes, pull it over that designated shoulder. Now from here, I have a few different options on how I can hold on to it. I can hug my bicep in, nice and tight in through here. Think about if you're picking up anything low that's going to be up off the ground, where you might not have that range of motion, to bend down into a low squat, or you need to pick something up. You can come into more of that deadlift, that hinge style movement, and use those hips to help load something up onto the shoulder, especially something that's going to be shifting in resistance a little bit like this. Dog food, cat food, rice, any sort of soil or anything for landscaping. We've still got a bit of summer left in us. So as I was mentioning, you can hug that nice and tight with the biceps. Shoulder be engaged a little bit more. You can hold on to handle set number 4 in through here. We're going to get into our comfortable squat position. Now, the load's going to be all on my right shoulder for this squat. You're going to be feeling this in the traps a little bit in with the shoulder. Watch that that's not going to depress that side of the body. I'm not going to side bend in towards that weight. Staying nice and square in with the hips and shoulders. You're getting that comfortable squat position. Sitting back, nice strong free arm, tuck to the side. Drive those knees out over the hips, toes, drive through the floor, right back up. Another big thing is to watch that the hips, I'm not going to drop down more with my right side at the bottom here. So the hips stay nice and aligned, stay nice and strong through that movement. Great application to do shoulder load versus doing any sort of a front rack, back loaded, just to change up the stimulus a little bit. Next one up in through here, we have a rear stepping lunge in through suitcase hold. So suitcase in through here, I want to have that nice straight line of pull with my ankle, line with the handle in through here. Sandbag starts on the ground again, so I'm going to have to come up into a suitcase deadlift, strong free arm. Nice tight grip. Push to the floor, drive the hips. I have a few different load options here again. If I'm going to be having my left leg as my lead leg, I'm going to step back. Right leg will be the trail leg. Bridge, nice and strong. Push to the floor with the toes. Drop down. Now, for that rear stepping lunge, you're going to be pushing back and stepping forward with every single repetition. Since my left leg is that lead leg, it's going to be supporting that weight more when that load's on my left side. Whereas if I were to step back on my left side, then my left side becomes my trail leg. It's going to be a little bit harder to maintain that straight path because now I have to fight with that sandbag up against that body. So you have to watch that. It's not going to twist, rotate, hit your body as you step back. Last one up. We have a single arm chest press. A lot of demands for anti-rotation in through here. We're going to be using handle set number 2. Going to start off here on a sideline or fetal position in through here. Pull that sandbag in nice and tight. Tuck in those knees towards the chest. I'm going to come into a hand over hand position. So if I'm laying down on my left side, that's going to be my pressing side arm. And that handle set nice and tight. Hand over hand or crush grip. You're going to roll over, press up with both arms. Now, a few different options here too. You can have those knees bent in towards the butt through here. Push the lower abdominals into the ground. Nice strong free arm. You're going to pull the sandbag down and press up. There's a lot of demands to resist that sandbag opening you up. You can also do it with legs extended, where there'll be a lot more demands as well for that extension, so you really have to focus on pushing those lower abdominals into the ground. And there we have 3 different exercises: asymmetrical and single arm loaded there with that chest press. We got that shoulder squat, we got that rear stepping, loading the front leg or loading the trail leg in that suitcase position for that rear stepping lunge, and we got that single arm chest press with that sandbag. Give us a try, let us know what you think.